go for rather, yeah, more of a short stream. That will be probably around an hour. But I felt it could be fun to join this bullet tournament.
10, 9,
it's a
8,
it's a thematic
7,
one
6,
with the King's Gambit.
5, 4,
Let's
3,
see what happens.
2, 1, 0.
I also wonder if it is. I think it should be the initial King's Gambit position. Yes, it is. So it's not a sub variation that is like immediately lost for anybody. That is always going to be possible with the King's Gambit. There has been this match, yeah, Kasparov playing Nigel Short in London quite a number of years ago, and they had to play a position from the Immortal game, and Kasparov actually was completely lost in the position that that they had to start with. And this is of course going to be a problem if you choose a position for such a thematic tournament and it's essentially not going to be a fair proposal. Okay, I have sacrificed the exchange and hope for compensation. It yeah, it's not like it's not completely clear that I have enough. Now I have enough. Yeah, I'm winning the bishop simply. And again, I've forgotten to put the Twitch chat, yeah, on my window. This is kind of a common mistake that I tend to make. 11 seconds. Okay, I'm going to be able to do that, I think. Yep. Just quickly get the Twitch chat in now. Twitch. And to get the chat on. Welcome to chat, it says. That's cool, right? I'll pop out. Get the chat in. I always forget that. It's kind of embarrassing. So, back to the tournament. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take it. And something like c6 should be okay. Hey, it's bullet, so we have to. You have to be quick. Oh. I did not want to return the pawn that easily, but okay, it happened. Still should be okay. I think I need g5 at some point simply to keep the material. It's not bad. It's an interesting kind of position. I wonder what that is. Yeah, it's got c4. Yeah, c5's coming. Okay, now that wasn't so great actually. Don't like this so much. Is there a threat? Queen h7. Oh, there's a threat. Queen f5 maybe simply. Keeping this covered. It's made. It's mate. Wow. Woo. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go for the funky counter gambit. Okay, d6 I think is best. So, okay. Doesn't look particularly threatening. A message to the subscribers, if anybody is on, in fact. I'm going to take care of the emotes today, so we should have some soonish. Let's see, knight comes to f3. Going to get some pressure, white. Yeah, not so nice. Yeah, but this is okay. Okay, I'm going to take this and push the pawns. Yeah, probably equalish. I'm not sure if that was a great idea. He's going to have some play here, right? Definitely. Shoot. Okay, well, this is stopped. Okay, and the e pawn will go. Okay. How does he stop it now? This way. Okay, he ran out of time. He ran out of time. So the king's gambit. I got 2 blacks now, right? Is that an advantage? If you get more blacks here, could be him. Oh. Against a 1000 rating, I'm going to dare to berserk. That was actually a bad move. Maybe should be ready for this. It can happen, yeah. And that will definitely be made. That's better with the 20-something seconds on the clock. Queen f6, rook f6 check, queen f7 made. $1,000. Well, it's not even made. What kind of stuff is that? Oh, I completely screwed this up. I was thinking it's made. I mean, I'm winning, but I thought it's made. Sorry. Okay, so 13 points, and oh, that's a pretty good opponent. Let's see, King's Gambit. Oh, really? Looks very strange. It must be good for white, yeah. That's a good ending, actually. D5 is not going to happen. This is nice. Now D5, maybe. Yeah, so he went for D5, but I've got some pressure, and this is a good structure for me. Rook here. Let's go D4. F7, huh? This is an issue. cannot easily cover it, so let's push the pawn. Also making the knight look a little bit silly. Bishop, okay, no, bishop e6 doesn't seem to be on his agenda, so and now he does it. Very slow. Very slow. Ah, and now I blunder this friggin' rook. Ah, no, that was bad. Especially considering that this position was extremely good at the beginning. It was, I don't know, with Evan G file open, that was very, very bad for black. I completely lost the thread. Okay. Yeah, that's a good line actually. That is a good line. Not sure if I played it in a reasonable way. Simply asks, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Enjoying the early Saturday morning. Okay, morning is a bit imprecise, yeah, already close to noon. So I have to break this open here. If he takes, the knight is going to drop. Oh. Yeah, I will play a... Yeah, standing step makes sense. I will play viewers a little bit later. Not for too long, but I'm going to make about 1 hour of stream here. Somehow it irritates me. So I should have a really good game here with the knight being so offside. What? What's going on here? Why do they play perfectly and I'm playing badly? That's bad. Wow, what a silly game. What a silly game. Wow. I mean, it doesn't help that you have to play this bad opening, but I had a really good position again. Oh, yeah, don't take. Too weak, too slow. Yeah, that's the problem. Definitely. Oh, that was silly. I have to return. Oh, that's useful. Maybe I'm winning this one after being gifted huge chunks of material. Could work. Maybe I'm winning this. Oh, gives me the queen even. And the rook. It's like Christmas. What do you think about Bullet? Yeah, well, I don't play it all that often. I sometimes do. But I shouldn't overdo it. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Mac. That's great. Yeah, 12 minutes to go, and yeah, the two guys I lost against are leading the tournament. Great. And now I don't get any game. Give me a game, please. I didn't pause, right? That would be fun, yeah? Waiting for a game while you're paused. Huh, okay. So let me think about this. Okay, I'm going to take... I don't think that bullet is killing your chess. I think this is a bit too harsh, but it's not a great idea to do it too often. Definitely not. So now I have a really nice ending, and then I give away the a pawn. I'm stupid. I mean, I'm still okay, of course, because I was completely winning before. But now it gets tricky. Definitely. So yeah, the a pawn wasn't that important, fortunately. White's pawn structure was so terrible that the blunder wasn't essential. Okay, so that was a pretty clear win. Why do I only get 2 points? Why do I only get 2 points for a win? That's weird. Really weird. Or did I stalemate him? No. I won, right? Did I stalemate? I'm kind of irritated here. I don't have the fire, yeah. Okay. Okay, I am Retty. Well, I'm not. I play the Retty quite often. But Queen e3 and I play rook f1. No. No, what am I doing here? Yeah, great. I'm getting what? 5th place in this friggin' tournament? What? Jesus. This is probably bad. That was a queen. Still hurting. Oh my god. Oh my god. At least this is going to be a win, I hope. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I keep also one issue here. I do. It has I sometimes anticipate pre-moves, like logical moves, let's say, but they don't happen, and then I'm losing. Yeah, okay, it was a quick win, but free Svetoslav is winning anyway, any game. I'm still kind of shocked by those losses. Ah, come on. Give me G5, please. Yeah, this is a line where black is clearly better, but it is so murky. Anything can happen, basically. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Take it. I will take it if you insist. Yeah, I should berserk, yeah, but I'm still in shock, yeah, that I'm what I did in this tournament. You're right, I should berserk him. Yeah, double the qubits. That's a good idea. Maybe I get third place at least. Oh man, what a disaster. I really thought I would do well with the King's Gambit tournament, because I have some idea, of course, from the black side, and well, yeah, with white you kind of make it up as you go along. So okay, it looks like something went wrong for white. King on d2. That cannot be healthy. So everything developed. I'm 2 pawns up. That's good. That's good. Ah, come on. Wow. I wanted to actually sacrifice, but on e2. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, I mean, it's just... It wasn't intended, but I actually have some compensation here. Let's see what he does. If he takes rook g8, I'm kind of in business. Wow! People have no fear. No fear whatsoever. Grab everything. Every friggin' pawn. So what to do? Let's push this. Push this. Keep this. Oh, the time. I was lucky. That was friggin' lucky. Yeah, I'm close, but I'm not getting there. And yeah, this and 0022022. This is just nothing. No points. Yeah, I get to try to beat the first place. I mean, he plays this crap line. I mean, this is the worst part of it. This is a completely terrible line, which I'm not really refuting anyway. Well, it's pretty uncomfortable. It should be 4. Yeah. It's very lucky that he's not losing stuff immediately here. Rook f3 is maybe just about playable. Yeah, I know I can take on f1, but I want to simplify. It doesn't see it. Rook d2, a blunder. He doesn't see it. Yeah, he sees absolutely no tactic that I'm allowing, but it doesn't help. And I'm mouse slipping this. I don't believe this. How lucky can you be? And then he wins on time with 0.004. Yes. Yeah, this is bullet chess. Crap. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable, really. Anyway, so that's yeah, that was kind of weird, right? So how many points did I actually lose here in this friggin' tournament? Like 50 or something? Anyway, so another one. There is no bullet, right? Yeah, I don't play hyper bullet. This is too no. That's too wacky to me. But let's play. I'm going to play viewers. If you like, give me some challenges. So choose. Yeah, let's go. And like for hyper bullet, no. I think, yeah, that's true. I can create a tournament. I keep forgetting that I can do that. So here, this is classical, as it is called, classical Rui with bishop c5. It's a fairly solid line. Who's gonna win today, SK or Fnatic? I don't follow. What are you referring to? What is SK or Fnatic? Yeah, that's true. The longer time controls are better for explanations, and I usually don't stream bullet all that much, but I saw this King's Gambit themed tournament and I felt, yes, this is a funny one, let's do it. Overwatch teams, no, yeah, I know that Overwatch is a game, but no, really not so much knowledgeable about new games. The last game that I was playing seriously, let's say, was a GTA 5. So how do I get this coordinated? This bishop is annoying. Rook e8. That's knight takes e5. I try to sort this a bit like king here and f6. Yeah, I played in that titled tournament that Carlsen won for like 20 minutes or so, but my connection was absolutely terrible, so I had to stop. Yeah, GTA 5 I played quite a bit. I played the main storyline and most of what there was to do. And of course I played tons of Skyrim. It's not so easy here. This position is not easy to play. Even Rook d8 is somehow annoying. My bishop is not well positioned. I don't play other chess variants, and actually I don't enjoy playing them all that much. Position is not easy. I don't like to return pawns here. Maybe I should. Bishop e3 and to b6 or something. The only chess variant that I think, I don't know, that I sometimes play, rarely, but sometimes, is Crazy House. Try for Rook b6. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, my idea was to take and play Rook to b6. Counter-attacking. I completely forgot about chess 960. Yeah, this is not. I didn't really count that as a chess variant, but you could probably call it like that. Yes, chess 960 is interesting to play. I'm not enjoying it like a lot. I have to be honest there, because I think most of the positions you get are simply unharmonious and awkward, and you have to really work hard sometimes to get something that resembles a normal chess position. And I really think a normal chess position is what you should have, like with harmony in the pieces. And quite often when you get a random position, everything is wrong, let's say. You have to fix it. I thought bishop f7 was more of a test. Okay, I can take, threatening. Oh, yeah, that's mate. very well played at the beginning by Shoes. Yeah, thanks for the game, Shoes. Wow, what a list. What a list. Okay, so I'm going to start with the ones on top. Yes, I'm working on chessable repertoires. The E4, 1E4 repertoire is very, very, very close. Very close to being finished. I've worked on it a couple of hours yesterday. And I think it's like maybe 95, 97%. Something like that. It's just like a little bit of work. No. That is a very solid repertoire and easy to learn. There are no gambits, no sacrifices. I mean, when they are good, but not right out of the bat. Did you join Lichess recently? No, I've been on Lichess for quite a long while, and I use it on a daily basis for my lessons. It's a fantastic platform. I've posted a video on my YouTube channel a month ago where I outline the E4 repertoire. It will be based on sound lines and again stuff that is quite easy to learn. Let's see how to do this here. D5. No. Maybe queen here. It must be quite good here, yeah, with the G file. G3 would be a funny mistake. Rook takes G3. Okay, so bishop h3, no. Not so easy to play this. He's got knight f5 lined up. Maybe still this. I don't know. I'm not really sure here. If you have an isolated pawn, should you exchange queens or not? In most cases, that's not easy to say. It's not easy to say. In most cases, you should keep material on the board. That's the majority really of cases. But we will find exceptions. Okay, so is there a way here to get something going? I have to take this. It looks dangerous. My knight, however, is pretty awful. Sorry, I have to get the knight activated. This is an idea. I'm trying to do that. Knight to f4. Here I am. Here I am. But now it's not made. Rook h5. It's the next idea. Now queen f3 will happen, so maybe threaten rook takes g3. So that worked out. Okay, getting the knight on top. So, thanks for the game. Simply. Okay, going to go play Mac 10688. Let's see what I'm... Oh, e3, e6. That's a bit uncommon. Yeah, I'm going to... Oops. Yeah, I'm going to be very, very direct here. H-file. The Blumenfeld Gambit. Yeah, this is one of the better gambits, I think. I've played it in tournament chess, actually. It's some years ago, admittedly. But I've played it in tournament chess, at least some. Yeah, Mac is going for some counterplay in the center. H5 will still be very dangerous. Maybe I could have played it immediately, but then he takes on d4. Not so sure about that. Yeah, there's some pressure on that pawn, on that center. Yeah, Nisipiano has played the Blumenfeld Gambit a bit in recent years. Okay. There is no way to directly punish him here, I think. Get this developed and then knight e2 to f4. Yeah, this is not the morning coffee stream. It's more like tea, the tea stream, and it's a bit after the morning hours already. But it's in the spirit of the of the morning coffee stream. And this is black tea, actually. That looks like a queen trap. Yeah, what areas of the game I would work on, or what areas of my game I would work on is the question. Yeah, I would work almost exclusively on endgames and calculation. I'm really not that great in endgames that depend on calculation. I keep spoiling things, yeah. Good positions. I'm not defending the bad positions well because I keep making calculation errors, and this is would help a lot. I could improve that. No, a book about the Budapest Gambit I would pretty much rule out. Like I just don't think it's a particularly great opening. It's not terrible, but it's at the same time I also think it's fairly uninteresting, to be honest. Black is just going to be worse with any normal moves, and you don't even get any active positions. I mean, I don't really see the point of this opening unless the opponent is doing something totally stupid. You're just going to be worse. And if he does something stupid, you're not even going to be in great shape. This is the thing. Like in the Blumenfeld, yeah, if white plays something bad, yeah, you will get a great center. And what do I need to play in the Budapest to be worse with white? Yeah, blunder a piece. Maybe. Okay, so let's play Benko style setup here with black against Arcturo. That's a line that is really quite sharp. And he gave me this big center pawn. Is it possible to get a close maneuvering position after e4 as black? Well, not by force, but good tries are the French defense and something like the Philidors, d6, e5. There's some good questions there. Yeah, Moskalenko made a book on the Budapest. Yeah, I know. That surprised me. Yeah, of course. It's not that the Blumenfeld Gambit is a fantastic opening. If it would be, everybody would play it. It has drawbacks. Yeah, Bishop G5 on move 5 is the issue. But yeah, I think if you work on that a little bit, it's playable. I mean, it's played by some good players like Nisipiano. I should have played F5 here actually. Would have been better. I don't think it's an opening that I would play against strong players that can prepare against this. That's not probably the greatest idea. But the Blumenfeld is completely okay in quicker time controls and when you surprise people or feel they are not great at theory. What about the Stonewall? Yeah, the Stonewall is, I think, is pretty okay. Don't think there's a huge issue with it. I mean, it's not going to... what is the point here? I just push it back. That was a bit weird. 95 and just send it back. Let's get the center. Not sure. Check on h7 doesn't lead to that much, but still maybe it's good to put the king onto h8. On the other hand, if I go f5, I could be quite happy that I have the king on h8 for in most cases. And I will play f5. Trying to push f4. Yeah, the Stonewall I think is quite okay, even theoretically speaking. But it's not for everyone. Yeah, you have to. It's more of a strategic opening than anything else. Okay, let's push. e4, I have c4, okay. Now c4 or just taking, I don't know, this maybe. Yeah, I get everything centralized. No, I didn't take this move into account, and it makes my move look a bit silly actually. Yeah, it depends. You can of course start with the main lines if you study a new opening like the Benko, and then work your way to the sidelines. It I don't know. I'm unsure because some of the sidelines. I mean, if you take my repertoire there, I also feature stuff like the London system and so on. And the London, for example, is played so often, especially on the club level, that it might make sense to actually study that quite early, because you will get it on the board a lot, and then go for the main lines. I think in case of the Benko, some of the rarer lines you probably won't get at all. Yeah, a good question. Gary Kasparov said that it is a good idea to study at an actual board instead of just a computer screen. And I think Kasparov is right to some extent. If you are actually playing over the board chess, I mean, it could be that you only play online anyway, but if you actually play over the board chess, it's made, right? Took a moment to register. If you're actually playing, no, sorry, I didn't want to rematch. Too many challenges. Because it's a different way of looking at the board. It really is different. So I think it is quite sensible to do some over the board work. I always tend to, and you need a little bit of time usually to adjust to a real board, because you have so many. I spend so much time teaching online that an actual board is really different for me. Okay, I get to ruin White's pawn structure here a bit by taking on e3. Yeah, the main issue here is that this bishop is not really great. It's biting on this pawn, and now e4 is not going to be so easy to play. If I can get in f5, g5, g4, then it is completely dead. Okay, I'm going for that. Yeah, my bishop also looks bad, but wow. He gifts me a pawn. I'm going to castle long here anyway. Oh, question. Do you play the stock market? No, I don't. I had an interest some years ago when I was still working in banking, but I really think that it's difficult to do if you have very limited time, and I really don't have time to really check out things. And if you don't, I think you should just don't do it. Don't do single stocks. It's always okay to do, I don't know, index funds or something, but single stocks I think is very tricky to do. So let's see if I can go for mate. Do lower level players have to study the opening? Yeah, I think so. It's a rather important part of the game. I think that it's, as long as it's not like overdone. I mean, you shouldn't do it exclusively, but even at a lower level, you need some sort of opening repertoire. I mean, it does not have to be extremely deep and sophisticated, but it makes sense to study the first couple of moves and play something that you like and be familiar with ideas and concepts of the opening. I'm saying really like what happens after the first couple of moves. This is definitely going to be extremely useful. So I'm referring to not just learn moves by heart, but learn actually to understand why those first couple of moves are played in a certain way. That will also help you to understand better the whole game, because I really don't see a big I mean, people sometimes say, yeah, I'm not good at the opening, but I'm great in the middle game, as I've heard this, and this is nonsense. If you're bad in the opening, you're also what's the difference? If you play crap moves, you play crap moves, and the opening is just as important as understanding stuff in the middle game. It's also a matter of understanding things. I actually don't understand how you can be good in the middle game and bad in the opening. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't. I'm sorry. I don't want to rematch actually. I sometimes do that automatically. So let's play Sombrero. A Benko themed Blitz or Repertoire tournament. Yeah, why not? I will also do some symbiotes at a time. What to do here? Can I surprise him in some way? The Sombrero? Probably not, yeah. Okay, so playing the modern main line of the Scotch 4 Knights. One of the many opening fashions that Vladimir Kramnik has initiated. He played this h3 queen f3 idea against Aronian. My favorite current player, I don't really have one single player that I support no matter what. As for the candidates, I think if you look at the current form of players, probably Mamedyarov and Aronian have the best chances, And I would really like to see Aronian win it. He's a really seems like a great guy and interesting player, really interesting player. The players that I studied most when I was improving were Karpov and Kramnik. Kramnik at the time being a junior player basically, or a newcomer, let's say. Always looked at Kramnik's games back when he was starting. I mean, he's like almost my age, so when he was getting to the top level, I was starting to play chess seriously, and so I looked at this a lot. Openings in particular, like my knight f3, c4 style openings, I think they come mostly from that time. Yeah, this is not much. I have a bit of pressure against the d-pawn. I don't think I have a particular recommendation, like what kind of puzzles or of tactics should be done to improve to a certain level. It's pretty simple. You have to do it in the first place. It doesn't really matter that much. Like there's not a certain kind of tactic or that you should do. It's comparable to physical exercise. Yeah, sometimes people like debate. Yeah, should I don't know, go running, go swimming, do I don't know, weightlifting or whatever there is. And while discussing what they actually what they should do, they forget to actually do anything at all. And this is the same thing with tactics. As long as you do something, it's going to help. And doing it is more important, and doing it regularly, than what actually you are doing. Yeah, this is also very true for choosing the site where you should do the tactics. You can do Lichess, you can do Chess24, chess.com, or whatever. Every site nowadays has a tactics trainer, and the most Chess Tempo is. Did I mention Chess Tempo? This is the old favorite, let's say, of most players. You can also do tactics, by the way, on Chessable nowadays. It's a pretty good tactics book on there. There are many possibilities, and as long as you do it regularly, it helps. Probably also helps if you don't do it so regularly, but doing it at all is the main thing. Yeah, instead of just I should do, what tactics should I do? Do something, and do it regularly. The best advice that I have, especially for people who use public transport a lot, commuting on the bus, on the train, do it while you're on the train or on the bus. It's easy to do with an app if you have a smartphone, and it's going to be extremely helpful, killing time, and you learn stuff. Thanks for the game, Sombrero. It was well played until you gave me the d4 pawn. d4 is super important there. So Conan the Blitzdestroyer, he's in the chat, so let's go e4 again. Did I miss knight f5? I won the rook at the end. Maybe I was talking too much. Oh, that's a gambit. Get problem with the 720p. That's surprising. Is that actually something that is influenced by my connection, or is that mostly a Twitch thing? I have no clue. I mean, because my connection feels rather okay. Mm. Yeah, I just recognized I should have taken note of this move, which I didn't. Oh, it takes with the queen. Okay, I was thinking to take with the pawn. Keep the pressure on b2 intact. Now I'm quite happy again with my position. I mean, it wouldn't have been bad if we take with the pawn, but yeah, I'm already on for an hour. Okay, I will be on for like 10-15 minutes, and then I have to do some stuff. Okay. That looks a little bit dubious somehow. Looks dubious. Knight e5. Yes, knight takes d2. Here. Maybe I cannot refute it. No, doesn't seem to be the case. But this is okay. Trading some stuff cannot be too bad. So let's double this. He actually has e4, right? No, I have d5. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to use the pin so that black cannot take on d4 as e7 is hanging. Should almost surely win the e5 pawn. Yeah, here I've got d5. Queen g6. Maybe. Yeah, queen g6 and still keeps that pawn. And he's got bishop f3. That's a bit awkward. Maybe just rook g3 after queen g6. I have g4 though, I just recognized it. Yeah, this is probably objectively the best move. He did not have to take this. I'm a bit surprised because it was a pin still. Yeah, congrats for winning in the club championships, Drunken Lawyer. Yeah, so take the h-pawn. Yeah, somehow it continues. Yeah, he's hanging in there. Don't have a super clear win, really not. Maybe try to trade queens. I don't think he will take. No. Yeah. Okay, I keep this for the moment. Maybe h4. Yeah, it is slightly uncomfortable. But Conan is not stepping up with his time. He's not getting quicker, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Anik, if you issued a challenge 5+5, that is too long. Let's do something that is a bit closer to blitz time control. Yeah, I'm happy to play a game, but let's do it a bit quicker. So birdie schach. Do 3+2 or 5+0, something like that, because I have to stop the stream soonish. It should just be like, if you add the two figures, yeah, like 3+2 and so on, it shouldn't be above 5, like 3+2, 4+1, 5+0. These I would gladly take. Rook e8 here by birdie schach. Was it? It's not necessary. It is not necessary to prepare. No, 5+3 equals 8. Now you have to see, if you do 5+3, this game can easily last yeah, if you do 5+3, you can roughly estimate, yeah, if you add the 2 is 8, yeah, times 2 is 16. This game can last up to 15 to 16 minutes. Yeah, I don't have anything against this time control, 5+3, 5+5, but not in a context of a viewer stream. That I feel should be a bit quicker, so that other players can play. And I really have to leave soonish. I actually intended to stop at 1 o'clock, and we are above that already, or not above. We are what is that? Behind that? After that? Yeah, this is a good move because. Yeah, this is a fork, and pawn takes would have been quite awkward strategically. So yeah, I've won the exchange, and now I am probably the best try. No, didn't do it. Knight e8. I was thinking to block the d pawn. Now I'm pushing the d pawn, and with it's past that, of course. Yeah, past that. Yeah. Sometimes I really make silly language mistakes. Yeah, my idea here is to get this d file play rolling quickly. This looks nice. The d pawn is very dangerous. No, I have to leave soon because I need breakfast. Late breakfast. That's the thing, I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, and here I've got all the time. Yeah, my queen is striving for those weakened light squares, like here and here. Yeah, typically everything is on light squares, yeah? Because those are weak. Yeah? Black's got a dark squared bishop. Okay, who is on there? Tusha, yeah, 3+2, and that I can cancel. I can also do the quick bullet game here. Let's do the quick bullet game. Oh, mouse slip. Whoa. That was indeed quick. Yeah, thanks for the game. Okay, so Tusha. Here we go. Playing the Alekhines. The bird opening is not as bad as it looks, Made in 47 says. I actually agree. I mean, it's certainly not like fantastic, but there's nothing, I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with it. Something like reversed Leningrad Dutch is probably not bad. I know that this is commonly, wow, I blundered b6. It's commonly known as the polar bear. And this is not such a bad opening. I've had a look at this sometime. Oops. That's the queen. Okay. Will I get to... I can actually try. Who's still on there? Rook b1. Rook b1 is on here. Let's go. I prepared. I had to prepare against a player. I'm not sure, like 1.5 years ago or something, and this player surprisingly played 1f4 quite a lot, and he had a really excellent score with it. And I looked at the games. That was kind of interesting. He was going for mostly the reversed Leningrad, and yeah, there's nothing particularly wrong in playing that once in a while, it seems. So we have the reversed Tarrasch here. White has played for, or White allowed this isolated queen pawn. Rook b1 is slightly mysterious, as b4 is not going to be possible. But maybe with the name Rook b1, he wanted to play Rook b1. Yeah, that would be kind of understandable. Okay, so I'm going here. We try to take on e2 and getting additional pressure on d4. I can take d4, but it's not so clear. e7 is also hanging. Yeah, maybe he must play Rook b1 in each game. That would be that would be tough actually. The English opening is a good bet there. Rook b1 and b4. Okay, I can still not take. I think I have to push him back here first. Yeah, of course, I know it was an accident. This mouse slip. Okay, what's going on here? He's attacking this. If I take his bishop, he takes my knight. This is an interesting move. A crazy house stream against Yasser Ceremony. I would love to do that. I mean, Yasser would beat me to shreds, but it would probably be entertaining. To get beat up by one of the best crazy house players. I think Yasser is pretty good at it, right? So let's see. My idea is after knight takes d4, rook takes c4, that the bishop, the knight on d4 is hanging and the bishop on h4 is hanging. The second idea is, of course, to irritate white. Knight f5, maybe. Knight f5. If I take, okay. So I can take this now, right? Isn't there some kind of discovery here? Doesn't look like it. It's odd. It's a bit odd. Yeah, the queen covered all the squares, h3, e2. And after f5, however, I think white has to go back, yes. And now, let's see how to do this. If I take queen d5, that could be a possibility. It's very direct, but I think it's good going for the queen trade, or if he takes, knight takes, I've got an ending with a piece up. I covered that. Okay, thanks for the game. Rook b1. Anybody still in the chat? I take back. Okay, let's go. I take back. I've seen the nick in the Twitch chat, so let's play. Yeah, the Yasser emote is great. I really like it. By the way, it's also great to see that many of the challenges were coming from Elite Chess supporters with the wings. Like here, I take back. So yeah, it means he's a chessable patron, I think it is called. And this is great to see that people support the site and actually this way make sure it is supported. Yeah, that was a weird sentence. That it is developed is what I was trying to say, and further improved. Yeah, thanks for all the follows. Yeah, I take back retreats this. I wonder how to set this up. I can go d6, but g5, knight takes e4 is too loose, I think. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. So g5. And then taking. It's loose though. Can actually take twice, take on f7 and then check. Not great. do I do this here? I don't want to take. It's got f4 coming up. What was that? That was a cheer. Thank you, Jean-Jacques. Well, that was a huge font. I thought I've minimized them all. Yeah, I would definitely like help with the emotes if somebody could help me there. So King G7, I'm not sure, F4, it looks really dangerous here. What I take back is doing here. Really, really, really. Yeah, thanks for the cheer again. My king position is really not good. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh, there's a cheering battle or something. Yeah, thanks for the cheers. Yeah, his rook is trapped. Still bishop takes e6. Things are not all that clear. Hello to Gachinsko. Yeah, was one of the possibilities. Oh, knight takes and queen g4 check. I missed the check. Okay, I've got queen g5. I was lucky though. I did not see that. I did not see that at the beginning. It's still interesting. Queen g4, queen g5, f6 check. King takes, rook f1 check. That sucks. Really sucks. Yeah. Oh, f6. I wanted to move the king. I'm not even sure if that was good. Anyway, there's a threat against the f7 pawn. Wow. If I take on f5, there's rook f1. Wow. Oh, wow. Shoot. Very good game here, but I take back. Can only try to win on time. Can you make a draw here? He won on time actually. It was a bit difficult. I wanted to make a draw. I wanted to offer a draw there, but there was no time. It's the thing sometimes. Yeah, my draw offer cost me the game on time, but it was a good game. So is anybody on that is there? What a cheering fight. Thank you. Okay, let's play a couple of more. As long as you're cheering, I can play, right? I don't mind that. I didn't lose rating. I was at a casual game. Yeah, I could have flagged, of course, but I don't know. Yeah, it would be good to challenge blitz controls. Yeah, so I played the French exchange, but it is not that bad, right? I got a slight advantage here with my bishop pair. Okay, let me just b3. So the cheering battle was decided in favor of San Diego Corsa. Thank you. No, San Diego, California, USA. Now I get it. Now I get it. Sometimes the matter of reading it correctly. Who is commentating today at Talsil? I don't know. I don't know. So what is this? Am I a bit better here? Is that equal? Let's have a look. Somehow it feels... Oh, I can actually win a pawn, right? This, I take h7, king takes queen f5. So I felt there must be a tactic because there we had those are unprotected, yeah, and it felt like there's a tactic. Oh, immediately resigned. Yeah, it is very good. Yeah, I win a pawn, and it's this king takes, tuck tuck. White has the clearly better pieces at the end. So I'm going to work my way from the top. Yeah, the two knights variation here. Queen e2. Queen e2 is not really great. So what to do? I forgot what's happening here. Bishop c4, I think. Yeah, bishop c4. Yes. How is this played? I've completely forgotten it. I think this is what I looked at. Yeah, I've studied this for the e4 repertoire that I'm working on, but in some cases it's been like months since I looked at it. This for example, I know exactly when I looked at this. That was late November when I was traveling to London, and yeah, that's almost more than 2 months. My threat now is knight. Yeah, this is also good. Knight takes f7 was a threat, but this is an issue. Yeah, f7 is collapsing. Yeah, I'm on this a lot. This has been seen in many games actually. It has been overlooked a lot by even by some pretty high level players. I mean, not grandmasters, but still some decent players allowed that in classical time control. Black is basically busted now. Really nothing you can do against f7 collapsing. So I can take, but there is nothing wrong with inserting c3, yeah? Queen h4 maybe coming. Yeah, but there's no way. He's not escaping anyway, right? Queen h4, d4. Yeah, queen h4, d4. The g5 knight is hanging, so if I take on f7, c4 will be taken. But this is good, right? I can just do this. Knight c4, queen c4. f7 is still falling, I guess. You can try knight e4 or g4 with this counter attack, but I have g3, I think. Oh, knight g4, g3, knight takes e5. Ha! So knight g4 is actually saving him. Nah, so I didn't play it right, yeah? I didn't play it well. I should have taken on f7 earlier, yeah? Just... Okay, he doesn't do it. But that would have been good. That would have been good, really. So, the check here. I have to focus here a little bit. That's not so easy. Knight g5, knight g4 is actually a bit annoying. I take it, queen takes. There's quite some stuff hanging. Knight f3, there's queen to e4 check. And bishop g5, there is queen e4 check as well. Yeah, I don't see this. I don't see another move. But knight g4 is good, yeah. Yeah, he could have. I think knight g4 was good. Really was good, I think. No, I didn't exploit his play to the fullest. By the way, do I trap the queen here? g4, like queen h5, g4. There's queen h3. Is the only square. Oh, okay. But by now it was under control again, but it wasn't before. Yeah, thanks for the game, Arturo. So the goal, it must be an older challenge. I really have to stop and eat something. Getting really hungry by now. This is not just like a stupid stupid trick or anything. I think this is an interesting line. Queen gets activated. Okay. Yeah, see you soon, mate in 47. Yo, so d5 coming up on knight g4. Legal is taking some time. Yeah, d5 I think is the main idea. Yeah, it's a bit awkward. I might win a pawn here. Might I win a pawn? Yeah, I can take here. I can take. Okay, thanks for the game, Legal. So, we have a couple of guys I already played. Rook b1, high wind fantasies. I think I played. Tsubasa I didn't play. So let's play Tsubasa. And yeah, I'm making this the final game. I really have to get some food into my system. Tsubasa. So playing this extremely closed opening, the Czech Benoni. Or sometimes called the Old Benoni, I think. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy about that. I get to trade this potentially problematic bishop. So my idea here is to go f5, and I can do it right now, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, Ziffe, I'm sorry, I'm probably mispronouncing this terribly. What is your name there? I'm not, I mean, one game I can go for. I'm not seeing it here. I don't see your name. This is not looking good. I think I've misplayed that quite a bit. Trying for b5. A high win fantasy. Okay. Didn't we play before? I was thinking we played in the stream here actually. But probably I'm wrong then. Yeah, so now g5 was really on the cards. Okay, so not happy here, but still will take a moment until my king position opens up. Yeah, Tsubasa, yeah, he's doing it right. He plays it correctly, the way it should be played. What a bad position. What is that here? 3 minutes, yeah, okay. I get a knight to e5 at least. Knight d6 hangs, huh? Okay, I don't mind. There's knight f3 stuff and there's c3. I want to go c3 here actually. Try to get knight c4 in the game. Okay, the queen could take knight a4. Yeah, let's do it. Knight a4. So that I have rook b4 coming. I know g7 is hanging, and maybe this is already like fatal, but I want some counterplay, even if it's not objectively working. Rook c4 is the threat. It's not clear at all. I have given a full rook, but okay, so take there. Knight d3 maybe, or how to do it? Knight d3 and c4 maybe. Intending queen d2. If I go queen d2, queen b2, he can take it. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm always happy to discuss a streamer match. That's a good move. He has correctly assessed that I'm not threatening much. Dodging bullets. Unsuccessfully probably. But rook g7, king f6 might be okay. He has no check. Knight g5 is the problem. I think that is probably winning. That could also win. Yeah, it wins. Still can be irritating here. Check, check, take, check, check. And I lose on time again. This is crazy. I never get my rating to anything here. Yeah, that's crazy. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, so high wind fantasies. That's the final one. I have to quit after that. Yes, let's do something simple. Develop pieces. Yeah, just go for a very simple opening here. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, he's got d5, huh? It's probably not bad, d5. It looks, if he goes d5, it looks a lot like a French exchange. And probably it's something that black should do. Bishop h7, knight takes bishop e7, there's rook e8, but now I'm threatening it. Bishop takes h7, okay. Okay, it's actually probably not bad to simply trade because of the time gained. Yeah, I'm gaining lots of time. Knight g5 threatens not much. But still probably interesting for rook e8 stuff or tactics involving the back rank. This is simply an issue with the h-pawn missing. Black cannot really get rid of the knight. Yeah, just rook e7 maybe. Okay, I'm going to be very lazy here. With a3. Yeah, just improve this position a little bit. The trade is nice. I mean, it's a pawn, and I have the better pieces as well. Knight to e4 maybe coming. Okay. Yeah, this is also an option that I was considering. Let's do it. H3, G4 maybe. Pushing the queen back. G4. The queen has no squares actually. This is a full queen trap. It has no squares. Funny. Absolutely no squares. Can maybe save it with knight e4. No, maybe. Yeah. Preparing rook h1, and it's trapped again. Yeah, now for real. Yeah, thanks for the game, Ziffy. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. That was an unplanned stream, a bit longer than I originally wanted. Just wanted to go for an hour, and now we're close to 2. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I will be on soonish, certainly Monday evening. And yeah, tomorrow I will do something that is not on Lead Chess. Actually, I will do a stream on the ICC's YouTube channel. It's a live stream at 9 p.m. Central European Time in the evening about the final 3 rounds of Tata Steel. Tomorrow evening, yeah, I will post something on my YouTube channel as well to announce that. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.